If you just started playing League of Legends, I know exactly what you're thinking. You want to pick the coolest, flashiest champion with infinite dashes, high outplay potential, and a 200 actions per minute requirement. But here is the brutal truth. When 90% of your brain power goes into just mechanical execution, like how do I land this combo, your brain completely shuts down to everything else happening on the map. Hello everyone, I am Lex, professional League of Legends player. Today we are breaking down the absolute best champions for new players in every single role. These aren't just easy champions, they are educational tools designed to teach you the core fundamentals so you can actually start climbing. Let's get into it. Let's start with top lane. If you want to learn the basics of trading, wave management and one-on-one dueling, your champion is Garen. Garen is the ultimate learning tool for one major reason, his passive Perseverance. If you take a terrible trade and lose half of your health, you can literally just stand back for 10 seconds and your health bar will naturally regenerate back to full. It heavily forgives your early mistakes. His kit has 0 skill shots. Q makes you run fast, W makes you tanky, E clears minion waves instantly, and R is a massive execute button. Because you don't have to aim, Garen allows you to focus entirely on last hitting and looking at your minimap. If Garen is banned, pick Malphite. He plays safely in lane and teaches you the massive power of finding the perfect teamfight initiation with your ultimate. Next up is jungle. Jungling is already the hardest role mentally because you have to manage map pressure and secure objectives. You absolutely cannot afford to play a mechanically difficult champion here. That's why you start with Amumu. Amumu's jungle clear is incredibly healthy and straightforward. His area of effect damage allows you to clear camps efficiently while actively panning your camera to your lanes to plan your next gank. When it comes to ganking, his Q bandage toast teaches you the importance of skill shots. But even if you miss it, his ultimate is a massive, unmissable circle that stuns the entire enemy team. He is perfect for learning teamfight positioning and objective control. Your second option here is Rammus. He easily counters physical damage teams and teaches you how to punish overextended enemies. Moving to the center of the map, mid lane. This role requires you to clear the waves fast, secure lane priority, and burst down the high priority targets. The absolute queen of mid lane is Annie. Annie has a unique mechanic on her Q ability. If it kills the target, it refunds the entire mana cost and cuts it to cooldown in half. This makes her an incredible tool for learning how to secure perfect last hits without running out of resources. More importantly, Annie teaches you how to hold pressure. When her passive stun indicator turns red, the enemy is forced to respect you. If they step up too close, you drop a giant flaming bear named Tibers on their heads and delete them. If you prefer a long range, safer mage style, try Lux. She will teach you how to zone enemies and control choke points using vision. Now let's look at the bot lane. Starting with AD carry role, AD carry is notoriously difficult because you are incredibly squishy. And everyone wants to kill you. To learn this role safely, you need to play Misfortune. Misfortune's passive Strut grants her massive out of combat movement speed. This makes getting back to lane faster and dodging enemy skill shots significantly easier for a beginner. Her passive also deals bonus damage when swapping targets, making last hitting under your own turret a breeze. In chaotic teamfights, where other AD carries have to click perfectly to kite, Misfortune can win the entire fight just by standing safely behind her front line and pressing R. If you want to practice traditional auto-attack spacing with built-in utility, pick Ashe. Her slows will teach you how to properly distance yourself from melee threats. Her E and ultimate makes global effect to the game. Finally, we have the support role. As a support, you don't have to worry about CSing, farming minions. Your job is to control vision and set up plays. For new players, I highly recommend Leona. Leona is an unkillable machine. Her W gives her massive bonus armor and magic resistance, meaning even if you engage a bad time, you won't get instantly punished by death. Her kit is straightforward. You go in, you point click and stun. She teaches you how to look for aggressive lane openings and how to protect your carries. If you absolutely want to play a backline healer instead, go with Soraka. She will force you to monitor the health bars of your entire team across the map. Remember, playing an easy champion isn't something to be ashamed of. It is a shortcut to getting good at the actual game. Once you master the fundamentals on these champions, you can pick up the complex ones 5 times faster. Pick one role, pick one of the champions, and take them into your next few games. Now that you have a safe pool, the next step is discovering the exact playstyle that clicks with you. In our next video, we are breaking down exactly how to find your perfect main without chasing temporary tier lists. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss the rest of the series. Let me know which champion was your first main, and I will see you in the next time.